right, everyone, Shabbat Shalom. We could turn to page 24 as we welcome Shabbat with these words, Shalom Aleichem, peace unto you.
Aleichem Shalom.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem Shalom.
Let's try this again. Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem Shalom.
Or Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
It's so
Shalom Shabbat.
That would be so confusing. We're so glad that you're here. For those of you who are online with us, we're glad you're here as well. Virtually, I am Art Nematoff. We have Heath Wanamaker. We have Jamie Spall. We have Russell on the keys. We have Patrick on sound in the back. And we are delighted to have you with us tonight. Please take just a moment and turn to somebody you don't know. Turn behind you or in front of you or somebody and just say Shabbat Shalom. You know, it's still very dark outside, but once we hit December 21st, each day gets a little bit lighter and lighter. We have less darkness and more light. And one of our jobs is to bring in the light. So, Cantor, that's your lead-in.
Thank you, Rabbi. Bring in the light of Shabbat. It's pretty easy. Follow with me. And Russell. Bring in the light. Bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Bring in the light, bring in the light, bring in the light of Shabbat. We light the lights of Shabbat. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
All right, so now that we've brought in the light metaphorically, we're going to bring in the light literally by lighting our Shabbat candles. I want to call up this week's bat mitzvah, Sebi Farhi, along with her family, Calvin, Dawn, and Brian Farhi, to light candles, and Sebi will lead us in Kiddush as well. Page 2 and then page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik shel Shabbat.
Kiddush is on page 5.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'chava uratzon chilanu zikaron la'maseh b'reishit ki yom techila למקראי קודש, זכר לציית מצרים, כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת, מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון חיהתנו. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Shkoach, enjoy tomorrow. We'll continue our service, bring Shabbat into our midst. We'll sing the words of Lecha Dodi on page 20. We'll sing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. For verse 9, we'll all stand up. We'll face the entrance as we see if we can actually see Shabbat stepping in to our midst.
Shamor v'zachor מתהדרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך עם סגולה Are you making a call, Rabbi? Bring. Hello?
Oh, hi, Cantor?
Yes, sir.
Is this Cantor Jamie Spall?
Yes, it is. Hello.
Hi, Cantor. How are you today?
Someone's calling me on the phone.
Sorry, everybody. I just needed to check in with the Cantor real quick. I was just wondering, are you ready to pray?
Am I ready to pray? Is this the call to worship?
Yeah.
This is the call to worship.
I prefer to go by my Hebrew name.
Oh, hi, the Baruch Hu. This is the
yeah.
Baruch Hu, the Baruch Hu.
Yeah.
Well, everybody seems to be standing. Are you
Yep.
guys ready to pray is the question.
Are you ready to pray?
We
All
are.
right, so we're ready
we'll
by
face
page
the room.
28.
Thank you, Rabbi, for that beautiful call to worship. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
On your cardstock song sheets, we're going to sing our chant for the evening, Roll into Dark for Ma'ariv Aravim. We talk about this idea that God rolls light away from darkness and darkness away from light, one period of the day following the other each and every day, always rolling and rolling and rolling. So we'll sing the words together. If you don't have the song sheet, you'll catch on quickly, I promise.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day
the Shema on page 34, I want to invite up Michael Ehrman, who will be called to the Torah as a bar mitzvah next Shabbat to help lead us in Shema and Ve'ahavta. Page 34.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Shem kevod malchuto leolam va'ed.
You can be seated, and we'll continue with Ve'ahavta on page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, וחיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, וחיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיהם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמן.
We'll continue on page 40, our song of freedom, Mi Chamocha. Who is like you, O God?
Mi כיפת אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גל ישראל.
On page 42, or number 3 on side A of the song sheet, we sing our prayer for the evening, for nighttime. It can be a little scary when it's dark out, and so we ask God to give us peace, to give us protection. We think about what we maybe are looking forward to in the morning when we wake up again, how we're going to wake up to a sense of life renewed. What new things are we going to discover tomorrow after a good night's sleep? So we'll sing Hashkivenu, page 42, or number 3 on your song sheet.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu Lishalom, Lishalom, Lehamidenu Malkeinu Lechaim, Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha, Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shlomecha. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. 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 Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukkot, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
On page 46, we'll begin the Amidah together. If you're able, I invite you to rise at this time or just lift yourself up however you choose. We'll sing these first few prayers together and then take some time for our own private prayer as well, but we'll begin together on page 46.
Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la la. Page 48. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Ve'koneh Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot Umevi Geula Livnei Vneihem Le'ma'an Shemo B'Ahava Chozer Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Mashiv HaRuach Morid HaGashem Mekalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Rishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman atal hachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei hakol Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh U'kadoshim b'chol yom yehalelucha selah Baruch atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
Continue now to ourselves, and when you finished your prayer, you can be seated. The words on the page go through page 63.
On page 62, the Hebrew couplet in the middle of the page, Yehiyu l'ratzon. Yehiyu l'ratzon, imrei fi, vehegyon libi, lefanei
On page 253, we offer our prayer for healing, Misha Berach, as we send not only prayers, but strength and hopes for healing and comfort. It's a reminder also that we can be agents of healing, right? We're the ones that can bring healing to other people. Maybe not physical healing, but we can bring our presence and our love and our care and our comfort to those in need of it. So this week in particular, our community is sending healing prayers to Lily Vandermeulen, Nick Frankel, Barbara Lehrman, Lauren Warren Pharisee, Alan Kramer, Ezra Thomas Macbeth Cleveland, Grace Yu, Patty Haynes, Patty Felden, Jim Gill, Arthur Stromberg, Patricia Blakely, Aaron Levinson, Dick Gross, Norman Zilber, Susan Aaron, Anita Holtzberg, Zipporah Feigl-Batzara, David Ben-Devora, Mark Cohn, Ron Cote, Abigail Covert, Norman V. Martello, and Bobby Rosenkrantz. If there are others that you're thinking of, I invite you to share their names with our community so we can send them prayers for healing as well. Misha Berach is on page 253 in the middle of the page. Do we send prayers of healing to those who we know in our community? We recognize that there is healing that's needed throughout our world, throughout our country, and in particular, we send our thoughts to Israel as well. On page 259, we'll offer this prayer for Israel, Avinu Shebashamayim.
Avinu Shebashamayim.
Bottom in the English. O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. We say together, Amen.
Just as we say blessings for healing and blessings for Israel, we also say blessings tonight for those who have enjoyed another year of life. As you may recall, we have begun a practice of once a month having birthday blessings, and this month we obviously bless those who have birthdays in the month of January. We begin, though, with what we call milestone blessings, blessings for people who have reached a certain age, like 90 or 100. We think those people deserve a special shout out. But we begin with the age of 83. Now, why 83? In the book of Proverbs, it says that each of us is permitted to live 70 years and 10. That's 70 years. And if you take 70, and you've lived 70 years, which is now not very long, you start living again. And when you get at 13 years, bar bat mitzvah age, that's 83. So we offer a special blessing at 83. So we have one person tonight who we're offering a special 83rd birthday acknowledgement, and we'd like to invite Linda Kramer to please come forward. And as Linda comes up, I need our first and second graders just to listen. Come on up, Linda. You're going to listen to this, and you're going to hear something you would not normally expect to hear. So come on up here. Just, Linda, you come up here. So, Linda, this moment is a little bit past due because your birthday is actually December. But, we'll give you a little slack, and we'll do the blessing now. You were otherwise busy in December. Linda, your family was from the Chicago area. And at the tender age, we're going to skip the early years. At the tender age of 18, you met somebody. I think he may have been the love of your life. Or at least, let's hope he is. And you were a student nurse, and you met Alan. Where's Alan? There's Alan. And you met Alan. And they've been together now, if you can do the math, for 65 years. Right? 2 years of dating, and then almost 63 years of marriage. Right, okay? At 65, you can trade him in if you want. After marrying, Linda and Alan lived in Philadelphia, in South Dakota, and then with 3 little children, just babies, and a dog, you packed everything up in your station wagon, and towing a Triumph MG, you drove in December halfway across the country from Chicago to Los Angeles, shedding all of the winter gear along the way. From there, you explored your options as to where to live for Alan's medical practice, and you chose the Bay Area. And so almost 56 years ago, in 1970, with 3 little girls, you moved here and joined Beth Am. During your many years together with Alan, you have constantly reinvented yourself. You started your career as a nurse. Then you had 3 lovely little girls, Debbie, Laura, and Susan. And Linda, you took on the role of being mom. As Alan opened his clinic, Linda, you began to help him running the business side. So you figured you needed to reinvent yourself, and you went out and got an MBA from Golden State University. But eventually, you wanted to do something that was of your own creation. You loved Alan, you loved his work, but you wanted to do something that was yours. And so, you pivoted again, and you received your law degree and opened up your own practice. Though Linda retired once from that practice, she couldn't stay away, and to this day, she has clients whom she helps navigate the vicissitudes of life. Now, Linda, when I asked you what was what you were most proud of over these 8+ decades of life, you, without hesitation, said your family. When asked what was it beyond your family, you thought and you said, and I'm going to quote you, you said, "I'm good at getting people to get to where they need to go." I'm good at getting people to get to where they need to go. That is an incredible gift that you have. Whether those people are your family, your husband, your children and their spouses, your 8 grandchildren. Did I get that right? 8? Yeah. Okay. Or your clients, or your friends and neighbors here at Betham and beyond. Linda, you definitely have a special spark, a drive, a loving but incredibly firm hand that gets folks to where they need to go. Linda, you became a bat mitzvah on this bima in the year 2021. I want to read just one paragraph. Okay, what? It was that bima outside. Oh, that bima outside, sorry. Okay, it was, yeah, this okay. Absolutely, but this is metaphorical bima. Oh, yeah, everybody's a critic. I want to read just one paragraph from your Devar Torah that morning. And first and second graders, I want you to listen very carefully to this. I'm quoting Linda. Look at me, Linda. Look this way. One of my favorite books to read to my children and grandchildren has been, ready? Everybody Poops. I read this book to teach the children that this act is a part of life and that every living creature on earth does indeed poop. It is nothing to be ashamed of, nor afraid of, is perfectly normal, and is part of the miracle of life. She continues, now between you and me, this is one aspect of Judaism I so appreciate. We Jews do not shirk away from reality. And one reality is that everybody, and such a miracle deserves its own blessing. Linda, that is what we love about you, not the pooping part. You speak your mind, you tell it how it is, and you get all of us to where we need to go, sometimes with us being pulled, and sometimes with us being pushed. As you celebrate your 83 years of life, we celebrate with you, and we thank you for permitting all of us to be part of that journey. Now, I have to say one more thing. When I got here 2 years ago, you and Alan opened up your home to me for a few weeks until I could get settled. And you treated me, I know how old you are, I know how old I am, so you treated me not like a son, that wouldn't be right, but as a very younger brother or a younger cousin. And I have to tell you, your hospitality, your warmth, your love is absolutely overwhelming. So on behalf of all of us, we say to you, happy birthday and mazel tov.
Thank you.
And now, Linda, I'm going to ask that you stay up here, and I'd like to invite anybody who has a birthday in the month of January to come on up here. Come on. Doesn't matter what your age is, come on up. Come on up. Let's stand up here. Here, Linda, come back here. Come back right here. Stand right here. Right here. Stand here.
All right, a nice looking bunch.
Come on. Line up. Okay, real quick, we're just going to say your birthdays. Careful, come on up here. Come stand over here.
She's 95.
I'm not asking how old you are. I'm just asking your birthday. Okay, what's your birth date?
What's that?
What's your birth date?
22nd.
22nd of January.
8th.
January 8th.
January 7th.
January 7th.
15.
January 15.
8th.
January 8th. Ooh, 2 8s.
8th,
Oh, 3 8s.
22nd.
Who else had 22nd? Anybody? No. 22nd was yesterday, right?
I think 22nd.
Twins. Okay. What time were you born? Do you know?
Like 10 a.m.
What time were you born?
5:25 p.m.
Forget it. Okay.
January
12th.
12th.
18. You're in December. We'll let you go. 14. 6.
6.
Oh, look.
6.
Oh, my gosh.
We were born the same day, not just the same date.
Whoa, you look like brothers. I don't know.
We are.
17. 7. Oh, wow. Okay. So we'd like to offer all of you a quick blessing.
Happy are all who are willing to encounter God, who follow God's ways. They shall enjoy the fruit of their labors. They shall be happy and they shall prosper. From Psalm 128.
In our tradition, we are taught to number our years, to rejoice at moments of transition and growth. Our friends have reached their birthdays. We celebrate this important milestone of life, and we rejoice with them and those who surround them with love.
As they enter into another year and season of living, may you enable all of our friends to find continued satisfaction for a good and worthy life in all that they do. May they be reflected in the faces of those who they love and who love them. And now we'd like to offer all of you God's blessing, the priestly blessing. If you're comfortable, put your arms around each other, because it's going to be like a group blessing.
All right, good.
And,
all right, here,
I'll come over.
And
sure.
And Cantor, if you'll start, we'll do the English. You can do the Hebrew.
Okay, I'll do the Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and protect you.
Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka.
May God's face shine on you, and may God be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God's face smile on you, and may you, throughout your lives, from this birthday to the next, know a sense of shalom, a sense of peace inside and out. Mazel tov.
All right, ready?
Mazel tov, and we all say,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
all y'all.
Happy birthday to you.
give them all a hand. Happy birthday, everybody. Okay, now you can sit down.
Mazel tov.
And as our friends go back to their chairs, we turn in our prayer books to page 282 at the bottom. (282) at the bottom, as we rise as able for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
One day. Please be seated. As our prayers tonight come to a close, we take a moment to remember those who are no more, family and friends who made our lives meaningful. Remember, two have been taken from our midst most recently, Arthur Hausman, member who will be buried this coming Sunday, and Marilyn Wolper, mother of Julie Brenner. We also remember those for whom Shloshim is observed: Ellen Bloomfield, Gerard Seelig, Andy Friendly, Roberta Rudman, Marty Gelman, and Maureen Roscoff. Remember those as well, those whose yahrzeits occur at this time: Lois Aronson, Lazar Ballone, Kalman Barak, Lila Bine, Sarisa Sally Benjamin, Hyman Berg, Joel Blank, Bertha Blank, Jerry Blum, Catherine Sheline Branston, Sandra Breslauer, Rebecca Brownstein, David Corman, Bob Cutler, Marvin Davidson, Josephine DePoo, Eva Deutsch, Jack Dolson, Rose Ellen, Benjamin Ellen, Irving Feinstein, Edna Feldstein, Hannah Finkel, Valerie Joan Fox, Yvonne Frackman, Martha Rottenberg Gallagher, Stu Gans, Mildred Nord Garber, Gerald Goldberg, Sylvia Gordon, Isaac Goretsky, Marshall Green, Helene R. Greenstein, Margaret Marge Greenstein, Mildred Greenwald, Richard Gumberts, Donna Maureen Heeger, Samuel Heeger, David Hellman, Eugene Hurst, Milton Hollenberg, Bruce Yoder Irvine, Tilly Kahn, Margit Kalmer, William B. Carlin, Kenyon Kirk, Miriam Salter Clapper, Oscar Irving Klein, Laura Klein, Walter Colm, Fana Kruti, Sylvia Latman, Sophia Levy, Reuben Levy, Norman Levy, Mark Lumberg, Lori Luft, Abraham Lurie, Max Maltzman, Phyllis Margulies, David Plout, Eugenia Plotkina, Lenore Porter, Harold Rabkin, John Rado, Murray Regensberger, Arnold Marvin Richter, Leon Roscoff, Muriel Roston, Lillian Salter, Lillian Sarver, Francis Schaffner, Sherman Shore, Bertha Siegel, Jack Siegel, Roy Slotnick, Stanley Srago, Saul Srago, Kathy Stern, Sidney H. Stone, Etta Tolchin, Konja Tuchinskaya, Norman Rare, Jack Weber, Alan Weber, Elsie Weiner, Doris Weissman, Richard Ziegler, Ann Zulman, and Gary Zweig. If there is one whom you are remembering who have not mentioned, or a name that has been mispronounced, we invite you to say that name aloud so that we might honor and remember them as well. The memories of all of them are with us. We turn to page 294 and rise together for Kaddish. Yitgedal v'yitgedash shemei Rabbah, v'yama divrach chirutei, v'yamlich machutei, v'chayachon uv'imechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'gala uv'izman kari, v'yimru amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mevarach le'olam omei omaya, yitbarak v'ishtabak v'pa'ar v'tromam v'tnaseh, v'tadar v'taleh v'talal shemei dekurishah b'richu. Leila minka birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, damiram b'yama v'imru amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'romav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May God who makes peace in the highest of heavens, may God make peace for us, for Israel, and for all humanity. And together we say, please be seated. As I say each week, one of our traditions is to give tzedakah in memory of those whom we remember. We do so in order to leave the world that they gave to us a little bit better when we leave it. And so each month we have a tzedakah cause, and this month our tzedakah cause is a place and a program called Achim L'Chaim, Brothers for Life. For those of us who went to Israel in November, we visited this organization, and I had never heard of it before. It is truly remarkable. It is a nonprofit created and run by injured Israeli veterans, which gives critical and immediate help to other injured Israeli combat veterans who sacrificed in order to protect the Jewish people. The mission of Brothers for Life is to empower injured combat soldiers to help other recently injured soldiers to reclaim their lives. It's a remarkable program. And what I would say to you is, if you have the ability to give us a few extra shekels this month, whether to our tzedakah box, whether you put it onto your account, whether you send in a check, whether you Venmo it to us at Beth-Am, however you want to give it to us, we'd love to have some extra money to be able to donate to this wonderful organization. We have a few other quick announcements. We hope you'll be with us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. in the BK. Rabbi Heath will be teaching Torah study. And then please be with us at 10:30 as somebody is going to be called to Torah, right? Are you ready for this? Okay, we hope you'll all be here with us at 10:30. And then please especially be with us Sunday at 11:30 here in the sanctuary. We'll be doing our second of two informational sessions about what we're thinking about regarding our campus refresh. We have lots of details. We have money things to talk about. We have ideas that we want to talk about. So please be with us at 11:30 a.m. here in the sanctuary on Sunday morning. Also, beginning on Tuesday, and I'm going to be teaching a course we call Reintroduction to Judaism, or what I like to say, everything that you slept through in Hebrew school. And I've taught this class for 45 years. This is the very last time I'm going to be teaching it. So I invite you to take it, and as a prelude for it, some of you may remember, go back. I'll try it again. Okay, I've just messed up. What'd I just do? Can you help me, Patrick, please? I just messed up big time. I'm not sure why, how. It'll be here in a moment. While we're doing this, would all of our first and second graders come on up here, right, real quick? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell the rest of you why in a moment. Come sit on those steps. Did I mess this up completely? You got to reset it? Okay. So, guys, you got to get close to Rabbi Heath there. Get close to Rabbi Heath. Get in a group over there. Okay, thank you. So, how many of you saw the program years ago called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Anybody see that? Okay, it was a great program. We're lucky that we have our first and second graders here today. So we're going to test all the adults against the first and second graders. Now, you may notice someone here who's a little bit taller than the other second graders and first graders. He is actually a second grader at heart. And so we've asked Rabbi Heath to be partners with our students in answering this. So here's what we're going to do. Right. So here's what we're going to do. We have 15 questions, and we're going to see if you can answer these. If you can get 10 of these 15 questions right, adults, you don't have to come to the class. Okay? If you get less than 10, you got to sign up. Go online, you can sign up. Okay? Now, there are two people from our congregation who are excluded from this experience. And those are our two of our emeriti. So Cantor Greenwald is with us tonight. Everybody say hi to Cantor Greenwald. And Rabbi Block is with us tonight. Rabbi Block, raise your hand. Okay, everybody say hi to Rabbi Block. Okay, they can't play. Okay, but all of you are going to play. So we're going to ask the kids. We're going to ask you. We're going to see who gets the answers right. So kids, just get ready, okay? So we have several sections. The first section is calendar. Okay, so here's the first question. Now, kids, we're going to let the adults first try and come up with the answers. Okay, and then we're going to see what the kids come up with. So, first question, is, how often is there a Jewish leap year? 1 every 4 years. 7 out of every 19 years. 9 out of every 28 years. Adults, how many of you say A? How many of you say B? How many of you say C? Okay, kids, get together with Rabbi Heath, come up with an answer. What do you think it is? Okay, what is it? Shout it out. B. And the answer is B. All right. Okay, next one. Ready? Next one. In the calendar, what is not one of the 39 categories of work prohibited on Shabbat? In the Talmud, there are 39 categories of work that are prohibited. Okay? One of these is not that. Pulling down, lifting up, or loosening as in a knot. Okay? How many of you say A? How many of you say B? How many of you say C? Whoa. Okay. First and second graders, what do you think? I'm sorry, say that again? Did you say B? Did you say B? B? The answer is B. So you can't pull down because that changes the status of something, or you can't loosen up, but you can lift up. So you can, on Shabbat, take your grand piano, put it on your back, and carry it up to the 3rd floor. But you can't untie your shoes. You can't take a feather outside, but you can do it but in your house you can. Okay, boy, the kids are 2 for 2. Good job, guys. Okay, next section, Jewish living. Okay, this is a good one. What is the Hebrew word or phrase for helping others? A, tzedakah. B, gimilut chasadim. C, haknasat halev. All of you think it's A, raise your hand. B, C. Okay, how many of you aren't voting? Okay, you still have to come to the class. Okay, kids, what do you come up with? One, two, three. You are right, it's B. Give me look. Chasadim means acts of loving kindness. Excellent, good job. So, a mezuzah is on a doorpost. A mezuzah is put on a doorpost of a garage. How? Vertical? Horizontal? Neither. It's a trick question. How many of you say A? Nobody? Ooh. How many say B? Nobody? How many say C? Whoa. Okay, kids, what do you think?
C.
You are absolutely right. Now, why do you think it's C? For those that, oh, you know why? Why?
Because it's usually like diagonal.
It's at an angle. You are correct, but that's not the reason. A mezuzah is not put on a garage door. Do you know why? Because you don't live in a garage. Well, let me put it this way. If you have a garage that you only keep cars in, you don't put a mezuzah there. Okay, next, one more for living. Kids, you ready? How much are we obligated to give to tzedakah? 10%? 2%? Neither. It's a trick question. How many of you say A? How many of you say B? How many of you say C? Okay. Group, what do you think? Uh-oh. What's the descent between? What's the descent between? You think C?
And the other idea was...
Okay, so you know what, kids? You are both right. You're both right. It's both A and C. I put down C, but A and C is correct because it says that you should not give less than 2%, should give not more than 20%. An average to giving is 10%, but you should give, if you're wealthy, you can give as much as you want. So it's really C, but A also, because most people give 10%. So kids, you got it right again. Okay, next section, food. Okay, ready? No, it's not quite set fun. What food is considered chametz, meaning for Passover, that you can't eat on Passover? Ready? Peas, quinoa, or buckwheat. How many of you say A? How many say B? How many say C? How many of you don't care? No. A, kids, what do you think? You want to guess again? You want to guess again? Guess A. It's A. Peas are not allowed on Passover. Quinoa are and buckwheat are. Peas are considered kitniyot, and so in traditional Judaism, kitniyot is not, it's a convoluted thing. It just is. Okay, here's the next one. Shh. What creature is not, now just listen to the question, what creature is not both kosher and not kosher at the same time? Okay, what creature is not both kosher and not kosher? Caterpillar, swordfish, giraffe. How many of you say A? How many say B? How many of you say C? Not too many are voting. Okay, what do you think down here, guys? I'm sorry, what was that number? A. So, caterpillars are not kosher in any circumstance. Swordfish, when they are young, have scales, and they are kosher. As they get older, they lose their scales, and therefore they're not kosher. Giraffes are completely kosher, but you're not allowed to eat them because God has determined they are one of God's special creatures. Well, there are lots of reasons why, but yes. But giraffe and swordfish are both kosher and not kosher. Caterpillars are not kosher. Okay, you guys are doing great. Okay, next one, prayer. We have a few more questions. Okay, get together with Rabbi Heath. Yeah, this is easy. Which prayer is considered to be the pinnacle, meaning the highest part in a service? The Shema, Avot v'Imahot, or Aleinu? All of you say it's A, raise your hand. B, C. Group? One more choice. C. The Aleinu is the culmination of the entire service. Okay, so what is a morning prayer service called? I know you can get this. Mincha, Mariv, Shachrit. How many of you say A? How many say B? How many say C? Kids, what do you say? Good job. C. Okay, you got it. Okay, we got just a couple more. Ready? Torah. How do Jewish people refer to the Bible? A, Old Testament. B, Tanakh. C, Chumash. How many of you say A? How many say B? How many say C? Kids, what do you think? You got it. B, it's Tanakh. Okay, here's a hard one. Ready? Get your numbers ready. Get with Rabbi Heath. Of the 613, oh, what?
They're leaving their teammate behind.
Okay, it says 615. It's supposed to be 613. Sorry. Of the 613 mitzvot, how many are positive and how many are negative? A, 248 positive, 365 negative. B, 308 negative, positive, 307 negative. Almost the same. C, 389 positive, 226 negative. How many of you say A? How many of you say B? How many say C? How many of you are lost completely? Okay, kids, what is it? Boy, you are so smart. It is A. Okay, next question. Okay, what was the next section is history. Ready? Which was the first country to give Jews citizenship in the modern age? A, United States. B, France. C, Germany. How many say A? How many say B? How many say C? Kids, what do you think? You got it. It is France. Napoleon was the first ruler to give Jews citizenship in the modern era since the year 70 CE. Next, who was Moses' father? Eleazar, Amram, Gershom. How many say A? B, C? Kids. Boy, you are so smart for first and second graders. You're beating our adults here. Okay, next section. Lador Vador, life cycle. Which came first? And Rabbi Heath, you're going to have to explain to them what this means. Matrilineal descent or patrilineal descent? Matrilineal came first. Patrilineal came first. Neither. It's a trick question. How many of you say A? How many of you say B? How many of you say C? Like none of you are voting. I've lost you all. Kids, what do you got? At least I got someone playing this game with me. B came first. Give him a hand. Originally, we were a patrilineal descent faith tradition. Then we became matrilineal, and now we're back to both. So, okay, 2 more questions. Ready? The first confirmation ceremony occurred when? 1810, 1847, 1891. How many say A, B, C? Ooh. Okay, kids? What? C, I saw what? C what? C what? C A? A. 1810 was the very first confirmation ceremony in Gießen, Germany. Okay, one last question. Ready? Kids, get ready. Pidyon haben occurs when? 30 days after birth, on one's first birthday, on turning 13. How many of you say A? How many say B? How many say C? Kids, what do you think? They got it right. Folks, give a hand to our first and second graders. Okay, friends, if you got 10 of those, you are excused from class. Otherwise, I expect a lot of sign-ups tomorrow or Sunday.
Because those are really the most important things we should know.
It is. I mean, you will find all those things out. You will find all those things out in this class. 9 sessions, hour and a half, with my lovely face on Zoom. So you can be in your pajamas if you want. 7 to 8:30 p.m. Tuesdays, beginning this coming Tuesday. I hope you'll join me. Now, first and second graders, come on back up here. Right up here. Right up here.
Right in the front.
Right in front. And we're going to ask everybody to stand if you're able to. Page 321, we're going to all sing Od Yavo Shalom.
All right, come on up. Where are the rest of y'all? Come on.
Sebi, we're asking you to come up here. We're going to have you lead us in
There's one.
Motzi.
You guys remember this?
Sebi, come on.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam.
Salam. Shalom.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom
Aleinu.
ve'al kulam. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Salam. Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam. Shalom. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kulam.
Before we go into the social hall to have some lovely dessert noneg, we're going to do kiddush and we're going to do motzi, and folks, come on up here. Everybody grab hold of the challah together. Take the plate. Shall we say it together? Ready? Baruch atah Adonai.
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Grab some challah. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Happy birthday to everybody in January.